decided to do a couple of things to this mini bike, or not just this one, but I'm working on a couple things that you could adapt to your frame if you decide to get one. I am trying to launch these frames by December, or that's actually a couple days. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think I should get started in a couple next month. So, well, next month, December, but I'm gonna start taking orders probably mid-December now that we pushed that off. But anyways, the reason that happens because I had something in my head and I just needed to build it, especially on this, and especially since the snow season's coming. And I'm gonna get out to Big Bear. I'm gonna go out to Big Bear, and I'm probably gonna spend a couple of days or weeks in Mammoth Mountain as well. So this last year that I went, we decided to go to the, somebody has a loud bike, to the hot springs. The hot springs in Mammoth, they're badass. I recommend it. The only thing I don't recommend is the walk to the hot springs. That thing sucked. It was probably like a quarter mile walk or half a mile, but walking in the snow where there's already been traffic, where the snow's already compact, it was a challenge. And then you have all your stuff, all your towels and stuff, so I don't like it. But this year it's not going to be that way anymore. I started working on tracks. I was gonna make a completely different snowmobile, but I was like, man, why not just make like a kit so you could just bolt onto your existing mini bike? So that's what I did here. So let me start by telling you guys about the tracks. So the tracks, there's a lot of that went into it. It wasn't as simple as I thought it was gonna be. But I got it figured out, and they work pretty good. I'll probably post a video at the end of this so you guys could see. I tried them out here in my backyard, and they work really good. So I'm pretty happy with those. So what I did, I ordered the set of tracks they sell on Amazon, and I modified it so it could fit into the mini bike. So the tracks you buy, they're yeah, I have the other one here. I was gonna show you guys. I should probably have it ready. It looks like this. So when you get this, it's a set, so it comes with two. So what I ended up doing is moving this whole system right here on this side. So as you see, this is kind of like this for either the left or the right, and it's just open, and the only thing that goes in here is a shaft, and it even has teeth, so it could grab onto the shaft. The shafts are also it has that same pattern, so it just goes in, and that's what makes this pulley spin the track. But that was not gonna work for my application, right? So what I ended up doing is cutting it here to utilize the bearings and putting this one on this end, and totally redid the whole thing. Yeah, I had to mill a couple things, use a lathe for a couple shafts that had to be custom made for that. It was a whole ordeal. I'm definitely gonna do a video once I do this one and post it on here, so you guys could, if you guys have something similar, you want to do something, I am gonna sell them, but if you guys want to do this at home, like I said, I'm doing this channel so you guys could do this stuff at home. So I'm probably gonna end up doing a video on how to make that. They do sell snowmobile tracks out there. I think Sears has a snow plow thing to remove the snow off your driveway. I forgot the name of those things. I live in California, so it doesn't snow down here, but I did find that Sears has a Craftsman snow plow thing. and they have a track system on it. I ordered one, but everything was back ordered. And I got the pulleys, but I never got the tracks, so I wasn't able to do with that. But I was able to get this, so it worked out quite well. And I kind of like how this looks with the whole thing, a lot better than the other tracks. The other tracks are just 2 pulleys and they're flat. It'll look pretty cool as well, but this one looks cooler. Yeah. What else? But yeah, like I said, it was a lot of work. I mean, if like I said, I'm gonna post a video and a step-by-step on anything that I do. I'm working on the website now, so I'm probably gonna sell those on the website. Not probably, I will sell them on the website. But what's cool about them is that it's a direct fit to your Go Power Sport tire. So I could take this off. I actually have the other tire back there, but you could just take this off and throw your tire back on there, throw your front tire back on there, and now you have your mini bike back too, so you could ride it on the dirt. So that was the main goal with this. I wanted to be a bolt-on, bolt-off system, and that's what I got there. Front skis, I'm still working on them. I don't know. So I could fit the front tire in here, and I'm thinking of, this was just, I got a little impatient, and I just wanted to see how it looked with the front skis. That's what that is. So this is not gonna be permanent, but I really like how it looks. It's pretty rad. Looks pretty cool. But what I'm thinking is of making this this guy go further up and have one of those clamps that I use, kind of like those. Oh, there you go, kind of like that one. Clamp onto here and have the shaft come all the way down at this angle, and making this thing fixed. It's not gonna have a suspension, so the ride's gonna be a little rough, but it doesn't have I mean, it's been okay so far. I rode that thing on the dirt, the tracks on the dirt, and it wasn't too bad. Probably in the future I will make a suspension system for this, but for now I'm probably gonna make it as simple as possible, just like a clip-on kit for anybody that wants to buy them. Anybody that lives, say, on the East Coast or somewhere that it does snow a lot during winter, and they still want to be able to ride their mini bike. There you go. They're gonna be able to have an option of throwing skis on it, or just using the front tire with the tracks on the back. Definitely gonna put a skid plate now, just to keep the snow from entering, or I mean, it's still gonna get in there, but just to help out, with that. Not only that, this is kind of like it's gonna create friction, and it's gonna be a lot easier for the bike to slide on the snow, I guess, if I put a plate there. Same here, I'm gonna probably put a plate here to prevent some of this snow from flaking and getting into this compartment. I might even figure out a way to I know a lot of people mentioned it, that I should probably waterproof this, or put something in here, so like a plate, or like something, so you won't be able to see this. I do like how that looks, but now in this application I'm probably gonna end up making something to seal that whole midsection. So that's gonna be a thing that I'm gonna have to work on, which is not bad. I mean, like I said, I want to make this thing be a thing that fits all the bikes that I'm gonna make. So it's a good thing that I'm coming across these little issues now, because I am gonna need them. But yeah, it's I'm working on this thing now, and I'm definitely gonna start a couple more frames now that I think right now it's November 28th, so December's only a couple days away. So I'm definitely gonna start those frames. I do want to make each frame that I make a little unique, and I'm probably gonna put make it a little unique. I was thinking of mass producing these. It's cool. I'm probably gonna mass produce the ones that that buy the kit, just the frame, and they want to do their own thing to it, like put a gas motor in there. Like that's not just for electric. You put a gas motor like you could do whatever you want to it, you know. So if somebody buys just the frame or the rolling frame with the wheels, cool. But for anybody that orders one that's gonna be a full build, customized for them, I do want to make it special. So that one is gonna be, I'm probably gonna do a serial number on those and make them unique. So, but that's something I have in mind, you know. I'm just thinking way ahead. For now, I want to finish this, get it up to either Mammoth or Big Bear, and see how it works. I just wanted to show you guys, in case somebody else is working on something similar, you know, so you could have a couple ideas what I did. Like I said, the tracks are not easy to make, man. Those things are hard. It took me probably like a week and a half to make. I mean, I don't know if I could actually get in there and like show you. I have to machine that shaft, cut this. Normally it's 2 guys, so I have to cut that guy, put one on each side. Laser cut these plates, the mounting plates. I don't know if you can see on those. Created a whole new shaft in there. It was a big it was a big project. Put bearings in there, so it actually sits on the cross bolt, but you still need the bearings in the other one so this could spin freely. So it's not, yeah, it's not a, it's it was tough, but I got it done. That's the good part. So now you guys can see what's going on. And like I said, I'll probably just make a video with this guy once I make, because I do want to make another one, to have 2 out there when I take them to the snow. That'd be cool. I was thinking of putting it on this guy, but I probably won't be able to, since the width is a little too wide for that frame. So I'm probably just gonna end up making a whole new mini bike. So yeah, so any questions, any comments, feel free to, any suggestions, same thing, just reach out, and I really appreciate it, anything that you guys have to say. And yeah, so stay tuned for more cool stuff to come. And like I said, I'll upload the video of me riding this with that thing. It still had the tire, but with that thing, so you guys could see how it looks, and of me when I first tried it out, so you guys could see how it kind of looks when it's I actually built a cool jig for it. I didn't show you guys this, but this is my little jig that I use to, I put this thing on here and then I do whatever I want with it, and that's the jig that I actually used to build the frames. So I use the motor mount with casters, and it works really good. I have a mess right now because anytime I get into a project like this, I just forget about the shop and just focus on it, and then once I'm done, I clean it up again, and then the process starts all over again. I get it dirty again when I get focused on something. You guys know how that works. So all right, well, yeah, stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. So I literally got some skis and cut them up and bolted on with from the bottom up. I did do countersink bolts. I'm adding this because I know a lot of people are gonna ask, where'd you get the skis? Because I've been looking for skis on Amazon and anywhere I could think of, and all they sell is snowmobile skis, and those things are expensive. So I got these from OfferUp, $15, cut them up. Those, it was a mistake because I thought I was gonna get skis, and I ended up getting those brackets. But in the future, I'm probably just gonna plasma cut or laser cut a bracket and use the brake to fold it and make it fit there. So, but yeah, I forgot to mention that because I know somebody's gonna ask, or a bunch of people are gonna ask about it. So here you go. Yeah, just get some normal skis, cut them, and I painted these, so that's why they're all shiny and pretty. But yeah, that's it. Skis. I might do, I see that they reinforce them from the front to the back, I guess, so they won't snap or break. I might do that to these. We'll see. It depends on when I take them, and if they do have a lot of kind of like play out in the front, I'll probably end up doing that. But if it doesn't, I'm probably not gonna go super hard on it. But you never know. once you're on it, you know, you're just gonna haul ass. So we'll see. But yeah, skis. Offer up 15 bucks, 20 bucks. You can find them at all sorts of prices. So that's it. That's what that is. Here we go. Tracks are all plugged in. First time test.